Hello students, welcome to my channel Science English No Problem. My name is Tish Kumar Sharma and I am teaching you science. So my dear students, like our previous videos, our today's video is also going to be very informative and very useful. So please watch the video till end and please don't forget to like, share and subscribe our channel to motivate and support me so as to bring you far more useful and far more informative videos in future as well. So my dear students, without wasting any time, let's start our today's video. So my dear students, today we have taken a new chapter. The name of the chapter is Structure of Atom, and today's video is going to be the first video of this chapter. So please watch the video till end because the video is going to be very informative. But my dear students, first three questions we will take of previous chapter, that is atoms and molecules. So first three questions we are taking of previous chapter. So the first question which we have taken is, a student wants to have 3.011 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms, each of magnesium and carbon elements. For this purpose, he has to weigh, first option is 24 gram of magnesium and 6 gram of carbon. B is 12 gram of carbon and 24 gram of magnesium. C is 20 gram of magnesium and 10 gram of carbon, and D is 12 gram of magnesium and 6 gram of carbon. So my dear students, here D option is correct. Actually 3.001 into 3.011 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms is equal to actually half mole, because you know very well that 6.022 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms is equal to 1 mole. So this is equal to half mole. So actually 24 gram of magnesium and 12 gram of carbon will have actually 1 mole of atoms. So here 12 gram of magnesium and 6 gram of carbon will have certainly 3.011 into 10 raised to the power 23 atoms. So D is the correct option. Question number 2. The ratio of moles of atoms in 12 gram of magnesium and 16 gram of carbon of sulfur will be, first option is 3:4, B is 4:3, C is 1:1 and D is 1:2. So first of all we will find how many moles are there in 12 gram of magnesium and 16 gram of sulfur. So 12 gram of magnesium will have how many moles? Half mole. And the 16 gram of sulfur will also have half mole. So when you divide these and you will find the ratio of moles of atoms in 12 gram of magnesium and 16 gram of sulfur, then half and half get cancelled, mole and mole will also get cancelled. So you will have 1:1. So C is the correct option. Question number 3. If 12 gram of carbon has X atoms, then number of atoms in 12 gram of magnesium will be, first option is X, B is 2X, C is X upon 2 and D is 1.5X. So 12 gram of carbon has X atoms. So you can write that 12 gram of carbon has X atoms. So actually 12 gram of carbon has how many atoms? X atoms. And this is also equal to 1 mole, because 12 gram of carbon will be equal to 1 mole, or 12 gram of carbon has 1 mole of atoms. Now we have to find number of atoms in 12 gram of magnesium. So again 12 gram of magnesium will have half mole of magnesium atom. So 1 mole is equal to X atoms. So half mole is equal to X upon 2 atoms. So C is the correct option. My dear students, our next question is question number 4. Rutherford's alpha particle scattering experiment led to the discovery of, first option is nucleus, B is electrons, C is protons, and D is neutrons. So my dear students, always remember that Rutherford's alpha particle scattering experiment led to the discovery of nucleus. So A is the correct option. So please remember this, that nucleus was discovered by Rutherford by using his alpha particle scattering experiment. Question number 5. Which of the following is the correct electronic configuration of sodium? First option is 281, B is 821, C is 218, and D is 282. So my dear students, sodium atomic number of sodium is 11. So first in energy cell has maximum of 2 electrons, second 8 like this, and the third is 18, so like this. So A is the correct option. Question number 6. So my dear students, when we write electronic configuration, we need to know two things. First, the atomic number of that element or atom, and second is that how we arrange actually number of electrons in different energy shells. So these two things must be, we must know these two things before we actually write electronic configuration of any atom of any element. Question number 6. The particle not present in an ordinary hydrogen atom is, first option is proton, B is neutron, C is nucleus, and D is electron. So my dear students, always remember that hydrogen atom, ordinary hydrogen atom has no neutron. So please remember this. Ordinary hydrogen atom has no neutron. So B is the correct option. Dear students, our next question is question number 7. The subatomic particle called electron was discovered by, first option is J.J. Thomson, B is Neil Bohr, C is James Chadwick, and D is E. Goldstein. So my dear students, always remember that electron was discovered by J.J. Thomson. So A is the correct option. Question number 8, last question but not the least. Which of the following represents the correct electronic distribution in magnesium ion? First option is 28, B is 281, C is 282, and D is 283. So my dear students, here the question is that we have to find the electronic configuration of magnesium ion. So magnesium ion is formed by when magnesium atom loses 2 electrons, then magnesium ion is formed. Now magnesium is, atomic number of magnesium is what? 12. So it has 12 electrons, and when it will lose 2 electrons, so how many electrons are left? 10 electrons are left. Now we have to write the electronic configuration here, how 10 electrons will be arranged in magnesium ion atom. So 2 and 8. So A is the correct option. So my dear students, this is all for today. So I hope that the questions which we have discussed in this video, you know them very well all. And this is all for today. So if you like this video, then please like, share and subscribe our channel. Thank you very much for watching this video. Keep watching our channel, keep learning and keep growing. Good luck.